now, your gracious guest host today for the hot seat, Andrew Heller. Hi, Greg. I guess you played Bedford Chansey in a movie last year, which has gone into global distribution, called Grinders. How did you come to be in that film?
Well, hello, Andrew, and thank you for having me. I answered a Facebook post. Wanted, looking for actors for a proof of concept, and that's where I get a majority of my castings is actually from several groups. And I answered it. Andrew sent me scripts. I read the sides, and it was history from there.
So what was your role like? I mean, in your own words, was it difficult? Was it hard? Was it easy? I mean, what was your character really like?
There was a lot of lines, a lot of script. He was rural sheriff getting ready to retire, just pretty laid back, kind of like, Buford Pusser. I guess that's how you say it, old Jackie Gleason from Smokey and the Bandit, a little Southern. He didn't want to be bothered. He just kind of walked into a hornet's nest, and it got pretty exciting from there.
So when people film, I mean, you always hear these stories from set that, something went wrong or something happened that was really exciting. Is there one moment in the film that really stuck out to you that will be a memory forever?
There was a lot in there, a lot of improv, but the memory was sitting, and we were getting ready to do a kitchen scene, and Andrew was sitting on the couch, and he looked a little pale, and he said he wasn't feeling well. And he was like, Andrew, maybe you need to see a doctor, because he was getting pretty tired. You were exhausted.
Yeah.
And it wasn't funny, but we were just like, you know what? You need to leave. You need to go home. You need to lay down, and we'll shoot the rest of the movie without you. But, the way he had the movie set up, it was duplicatable. Everybody knew what they were doing. We knew what we had to do, and we got it done. And when he came back and saw the end result, he was like, well, you guys really don't need me. Yeah, you're right. So that was just kind of, everybody was concerned, but it was kind of funny chasing him off the set because he just wasn't looking real good.
So if there was one really, really good thing you could say about this whole experience of doing this film, which has gotten global distribution, what would that thing be?
It was how everybody came together to do this film. A lot of locals in Florida. Everybody has done independent films. That's really what Florida is big for. A bunch of no-name nobodies. And a lot of us had worked together. So, we all knew each other. We, knew what was expected of us. And, making a movie, getting it done, and then realizing, wow, this thing was way bigger than what we expected. You don't really expect a whole lot other than let's make the movie and, let's get it done. But now that it went into global distribution is a total shock. But in retrospect, there was a lot more to it than any of us really knew.
Interesting. So if somebody wanted to see the trailer, I guess it gets released in the fall, right? 2023. So where would they go to see the trailer?
Well, you can go to Maximus Films. That's MAXAMUS. It's on Facebook. and you can definitely take a look there. We have our distributors website, Adler Distribution. You can go there and it lists all our awards, which was totally unexpected. Also, we entered a lot of festivals and we came back with a lot of wins.
How many wins and nominations did you get?
We had 50 wins, like
Wow.
77 or 79 nominations, won in just about every best category. A little shocking to me is, I won 3 Best Supporting Actor awards.
Oh, excellent.
That was a little unexpected. I just went there, did my job, felt the character, and we made it happen.
So, everybody has a wish when they do work. What's your wish for this film?
I wish it could be as big as it can be and go as far as it can. With tooting your own horn, patting yourself on the back. We can do that all day long, but when you enter international film festivals and other people see your work and they start patting you on the back, they just don't give this away. Just because you enter doesn't mean that you're going to win an award.
Yeah.
So don't go in there expecting that you're going to kill it. And if you don't win, don't boo-hoo. But for us, it just became another one, another one. So somebody out there, well, really liked what we're doing. So just, let it get picked up, let it carry, and definitely looking forward to making the sequel, Grinders 2.
Yeah. So in closing, um, as everybody knows, a movie doesn't just happen by itself with one or two people. It takes a ton of people, and it seems like you guys have really knocked it out of the park for a first venture, which is very exciting. So, who would you like to thank if for participating in this film with you to getting it the success it's gotten?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for making that
Okay.
post. It's one of those, you you never know what's going to happen with a movie. Definitely thanking you, giving me the opportunity. A lot of great directions, especially during the audition. Excuse me, you were telling me, I want this out of you, I want this out of you, and you brought it out. And it was the same thing with the entire crew. Everybody knew their role. They were well prepared, and we just weren't spitting lines out. Everybody reacted, and it was a natural reaction when you were in the scene with somebody. And of course, you rehearsed it. Um, if you say it like this, I'm going to get a reaction out of that. So there was really true emotion in getting the reaction out of your fellow actor or actors in that scene, which made it feel very natural. Where I improv some things because that's what I would have naturally said if
Right.
somebody responded to me like that.
That's
So everybody, I want to thank, the cast, the crew, everybody that was involved in it. A lot of people, a lot of hard work, long hours. It was hot, but, working with a lot of new people that acted like they were experienced, really brought their game up.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with you there. I mean, everybody pulled their weight and their job to really make a cohesive project. And I mean, it's great. I loved having you as part of the cast, and you knocked it out of the park. I mean, everybody really pulled together to get us to where we are today, right around the corner from great things. So thanks again, Greg Cardone. And if people want to get a hold of you for work, where can they reach out to you?
You can go to my Facebook page, Greg Cardone, in there. My Instagram at Greg Cardone, and my email is g.cardone@live.com. So always looking to work with new people, always looking to work with old people. It's really nice to go on a set when you've worked with others, and it makes the environment that much better to be in.
Well, Greg, it's been a pleasure again, as always. Thank you so much for the interview, and we look forward to great success for this film in the near future. And again, if anybody wants to see the trailer leading up, go to Maximus, MAXAMUS Films. Oops, excuse me. And you can see it there. But other than that, Greg, a pleasure. Have a great day, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just around the corner from everywhere America sits a sleepy little town where everyone knows everyone. You know the town, it's small, but this town has a big problem.
Fatbacks, we slice them and dice them just the way you like them.
Grinders, lawn care with an edge.
A serial killer? We might just get us a Walmart.